What goes through your mind when you see an obese person?
Typically just think of somebody that has a lack of self-respect and a low self-esteem. They don't love themselves enough. It's not really much to elaborate on it. It's not like I sit there and stare at an obese person and just judge them for minutes on end.
Okay. Do you think obesity is a problem in America?
Well, I mean, obviously it's a problem. We're the fattest country in the world. It's a statistical fact.
What you say is way complicated. For a minute thought I couldn't tell how to fall out. Oh. It's 20.
Hi, I'm Josh.
Alright, what do you consider to be an obese person?
I think an obese person is somebody that's over like the healthy weight limit, like that we all learned in like health.
What is that healthy weight limit?
I think it depends on the body, like how tall you are and stuff, but probably average about 180 for guys, 125 for girls.
Alright.
Like
Well, do you think the majority of obese people in America is because of the health choices they make themselves or because of hereditary traits?
Well, I think a few people, like people with glandular problems, that's obviously hereditary, but I think a majority of people, it's just their like lifestyle choices. It's them being lazy, not having enough like willingness to go work out and exercise.
My name is Alexander Clausen.
Alright, so how does obesity affect people's life as a whole society?
It causes us to worry about our future and if it can happen to us and our children, especially the children because of all the complications it will cause in their future. So we really emphasize on it rather than try to prevent it. We just keep yelling at it.
Without making any actions?
You know, I mean, the Presidential Fitness Club, we use gym teachers, and gym teachers, no one likes them. I mean, and then kids, we discourage bigger kids because they're less fun to hang out with because you can't do things with them that you can with other kids. So we push them down into a hole and it just keeps spiraling down.
Mm-hmm.
So, based off of that, do you think obesity is a problem in America?
Yes, it is. I believe it is. I know it is. My grandma had it. She recently passed away. I could have it just because from her. I know plenty of people that have obesity. I really don't know what you can do about it.
I'm William Smith, or Will Smith, easy to remember.
Alright, so what goes through your mind when you see an obese person?
What does that person eat? Do you not know of a diet? There's this thing called running. Basically those things.
Do you think the majority of obese people in America is because of the health choices they make themselves or because of hereditary traits that they inherit?
I think it's choices they make themselves. I think the second one, the hereditary choices, is an excuse. I'm not saying my dad is overweight. He's a pretty big guy for his size, but he's been losing weight. He's still pretty big. My uncle is a very big man, pretty obese, and my grandfather was the same way, and yet I am known just to be skinny as a twig. So those were because of health choices I made. Not only, I eat a lot of junk, but I also do a lot of running. So for me, I discipline myself. So like if I'm going to eat some junk, I better, run, do some lift or whatever, and work it off. So I'm pretty sure it's mostly being lazy with the first one. It's your own health choices.
Oh, but I think it's not what you say is way complicated. For a minute, thought I couldn't
Washington.
How does obesity affect society as a whole?
I think it affects society in like generations because you have obese parents and then more than likely they don't feed their kid the greatest things and their kid doesn't exercise, so he's going to become obese and they'll just go on and it affects everyone around them. Like you go sit on the bus or a plane and you have an obese person, not trying to be rude, but it's not the most comfortable position for either of them, you or them. So really it's a lose-lose situation.
Do you think obesity is a problem in America?
Obesity is definitely a problem in America because we're the fattest country in the world. And we have the most McDonald's and Burger Kings. So yeah, it's a problem.
Past time, present, 80, 55, 1901. Watch them build up a material tower. Think it's not gonna stay anyway. Think it's overrated. For a minute, thought I couldn't tell how to fall out. Oh, it's 20 seconds till the last call. Going ahead.
I'm Chelsea Wydell.
What do you consider to be obese?
A weight that's above the actual healthy weight for your age.
Do you know what that weight is?
My healthy weight's 130 because I'm 5'4", I think.
So it's based off height.
I think so. I don't know.
Can obesity be prevented?
Yes. You just gotta eat better and exercise a good amount.
Fall there.